When you hear headlines about an icon like Marlo Thomas and doctors' confirmations, your mind probably jumps to the worst. But at 88 years old, the truth about this cultural trailblazer is far more inspiring than any tabloid drama. This isn't a story about loss or tragedy. It's a masterclass in how to age with absolute dignity in a world that is often terrified of growing old. Long before she was a living legacy, Marlo Thomas was a revolutionary. She didn't just act in television history, she tore up the script for what a woman was allowed to be. For decades, she was the face of independence and ambition, but as doctors and experts often point out, fame doesn't hit the pause button on time. At 88, life naturally shifts from the roar of the spotlight to the quiet of reflection. Doctors have noted that this stage of life is really about balance, rest, and intentionality. In the high-octane world of Hollywood, a quiet truth, or a simple slowing down, is often mistaken for bad news. But for Marlo, these aren't crises. They are the natural adjustments of a life lived to the fullest. She prepared for this chapter long ago by building a foundation that wasn't just about her face on a screen. Think about her decades-long devotion to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. That wasn't just a celebrity side project, it was a life mission. Doctors frequently acknowledge that having such a deep sense of purpose is a key factor in overall well-being as we age. Then there's her legendary marriage to Phil Donahue, a partnership built on genuine substance rather than a public image. Aging experts point to these kinds of stable, supportive relationships as the cornerstone of emotional health in later years. There's a strange double standard in our culture. When men age, we call it wisdom, but when women age, the world looks for a decline. Marlo Thomas is flipping that narrative. She isn't vanishing or falling from grace. She is simply existing calmly within her years, refusing to dramatize what is natural. At 88, the doctors haven't confirmed an ending, they've confirmed endurance. Marlo Thomas hasn't just grown older, she has grown complete. She remains a powerful reminder that while icons don't escape time, the influence of a life lived with purpose never truly fades.